Welcome to Knife Review.
This is your host.
That's why Hightower and I am Evan.
Welcome to Knife Reviews. Joshua Hightower, Evan, and Lucan.
Yeah, he
The
likes.
1-year-old is running around the camera.
Yeah, he really likes the camera.
If you see it bumping and moving, it's because he's out with us today. I wanted to do a quick video because it's been a little while and I've been waiting on another knife that I am going to do a full video on. But since I get so much about pocket knives and I want to be able to give some information on pocket knives, and I don't use them as much as fixed blades, but I do use quite a few of them. And so the one I wanted to go over today is the Kabar Coppersmiths Doghead, and you'll see there's a Doghead in there.
And there's one knife you didn't see.
So the Doghead is a 440 C stainless steel. It's a lockback. It's a clip point. As you can see, it's a flat grind. It does have an HRC of 56-58, so it's pretty good. And it has these root beer brown jigged bone scales on it. Makes it actually very comfortable to use.
And there's one knife you missed. My knife. You missed this knife.
I believe it's like a 3 2/4 inch blade, or excuse me, 3 1/4 inch blade, not 3 1/2 inch blade. I'd have to look it up. I meant to look it up before I walked out, but I forgot. It's a very, very thin knife. It's got a little bit of play in it, but the locking mechanism is very, very strong. I don't have any issues with that. I would like it to be just a little bit thicker, but it feels like a bigger version of like a Buck 110 almost. Maybe good for a lot of the same things, but as it's bigger, it probably has a little bit wider range of skills that it can use. So what I am finding is that it's a very, very capable blade, and what I'm liking about it is that for all of the you know, for all the tasks that you would need it for, making tent stakes, all kinds of stuff, it does really well with that. I'd have no problem saying, yeah, it does a really good job. Obviously, you don't want to do too much heavy lifting with it, basically. But you should be okay doing the smaller stuff, you know, the campcraft stuff, the stuff you'd use for a regular pocket knife, but also some of this harder stuff. And I've actually probably 10 different deer that I've cleaned out and processed with this knife, so it's going to do that really, really well. In fact, before I got my heli pocket knife, this is the one that I carried all the time. And the big difference is that I think I got this one for $35, maybe $40. So in that, you know, affordable range, there's not much better per the pocket knife. It's not going to strike a ferro rod. If you absolutely had to, and you couldn't find a sharp rock or something, I guess you could. It will dull out your knife if you do that. I mean, if you do it, just do it. Don't worry about what other people are gonna have to say, because they don't own the knife, you do. Is it worth the 35 to 70 bucks? Yes. Once again, we appreciate you being here, sticking around. We have a special knife coming in from Diving Squirrel Knife Works that we're going to be doing a full review on.
And there's one knife you missed. My knife. I get really numb with these things. Going in the end. I have them.
And that should be in next week. So we thought we'd throw this one out about the Doghead. Keep you guys tided over. If you have any questions, let us know. Please like and share if you do. We do appreciate you. For me, Evan, this is Lucan. Knife Reviews. Have a safe day and God bless.